Good evening, good afternoon. Welcome to Full Time Sports Network. Welcome to the Armory. We are going to be very quick about this. So, obviously, we did the Carabao Cup game last night. We won 5-1, very comfortable win. We changed our squad, which is very good, positive for us as well, for people that love to see our youth play, especially when they play very well as well. But yeah, comfortable night. Bolton did, to be fair, put some effort in as well. Ian, the Bolton coach, did change the team around. Obviously, more eyes are on the league for them, but those players still came in and made an effort. You could see that they were trying to push for first team themselves. So, it was a decent effort from Bolton, but Arsenal's quality outshone. But yeah, good goal, good game. Obviously, Rice with an early goal, good assist by Josh Nichols, bad defending by Scott Arfield. Got to point him out, to be fair, but that was that was atrocious for someone that is an experienced player. Played at Rangers, played at Burnley, played at international level. That was poor by Scott Arfield, in my opinion. Full ball went to Rice, beautiful finish. Nwaneri with two goals himself. Sterling with the first goal for Arsenal. Brilliant performance overhaul for Sterling, and Havertz got a fifth later on after coming on as well. So overall, it was a great, great game for Arsenal. Big up to Temi. The reason I'm doing this early is obviously Arsenal women kick off at 7:30, so I want to make sure everyone is free and not interrupted by anything else. So yeah, please do tune in for the Arsenal women later. I'm pretty sure it's on the arsenal.com website. If not, it should be on YouTube somewhere. Obviously, that's a big game tonight. But yeah, came outside my house this morning and saw snails moving fast and Sheen slow. Yeah, the Bolton goal. Yeah. To be fair, it's the way that we set up. Obviously, Jorginho was our last line of defence. It wasn't great. It was extremely slow for him. So, yeah, it wasn't great, was it? Let's be honest. But this is why we've got to revamp our midfield next summer. Big up to Errol. Hope you're doing well, my friend. Long time no see. But yeah, overall the performance was great from Arsenal. So yeah, Chido, Obi, and Cozy Do should have stayed. They should have. They should have. But we couldn't convince them. We couldn't give them a path to the first team. That's the problem. If you cancel out that pathway, the players will want to move on, and that's exactly why they've moved on. And I as much as I hate it, I respect them because they can see a path. Like at Arsenal, you don't. You don't on the right because of Saka. You don't up front because of what we've got, but also what we're targeting. And these obviously players know what Arsenal are targeting in the future. So Gino knows that it's going to be so hard for him. However, I wish we did keep him, but it is what it is. But yeah, but overall, our players were fantastic yesterday. We'll get on to the first team in a minute. Stats wise for the game, possession, this does not surprise anybody. 77% for Arsenal, 23 for Bolton. 21 shots for the Arsenal, 4 for Bolton, 8 shots on target for us, just the 1 for Bolton. 10 corners for us, 4 for them. Final third phase, as I've been moaning about the past few games, better. Not brilliant, but better. 78% in the final third, 54 for Bolton. XG for people that really care, 2.95 for Arsenal and 1.02 for Bolton. Starting lineups were for Arsenal was this. So obviously we had Porter in goal because Raya's got a knock. Neto was cocktied. Setford has also got a knock. So yeah, we had to go down to our fourth choice goalkeeper. There's a possibility he might have to play this weekend as well, but we'll wait and see about that. But Josh Nichols started at right back. Kivior and Calafiori were the two centre backs. We obviously rested Saliba and Gabriel. Lewis Skelly played at left back. Did a very good job. Jorginho, DM, Rice, Waneri, Saka, Sterling, and Jesus. On the bench was Rojas, Heaven, Gabriel, Saliba, Kakuri, Party, Havertz, Martinelli, and Kabaya. So yeah, I don't think anyone could really knock. He trusted Mehmet, he trusted Jack, trusted all the knowledge that they passed on to him and went for a team. And to be fair, none of them looked out of place. If anything, the worst performing two players were first teamers. Kivior and Jorginho, for me, weren't the greatest yesterday. Jesus, yeah, weren't great either, but I'm not going to knock him too much. But Jorginho and Kivior, for me, were the two that didn't look great. They're out of place, weirdly, with our youth. They look really good. So, yeah. Ratings, right. I'm going to start with Porter. He didn't have much to do, and he did have a little bit of a moment. So, I have to be honest about it. So, I'm going to give Porter a 7. Josh Nichols gets an 8, to be honest, because he was very good and very comfortable at right back. Calafiori, yeah, he looks better and more assured at left back. So I'm hoping that's where we put him. But he's going to get a 7. Kivior, I don't want to give anyone a low mark because we did win 5-1. Give him a 7. Lewis Skelly, 8. He didn't look out of place at all. Looked very comfortable. Jorginho, again, I don't want to give anyone bad marks. So Jorginho going to get a 7. Declan gets an 8. Waneri gets a 9 because he was outstanding. Saka, 8. Jesus gets a 7. Sterling's going to get a 9 as well, to be fair, because I thought Sterling did very well. Yes, it was against Bolton. Everyone's going to say that, but I thought he did very well. Let's see what people have been saying in the comments. All good, all good. Big up to the 70 people watching right now. I'm trying to do this as quick as possible so people can watch the Arsenal women's game. Let's have a look. Right. Then we got the subs. So the first subs that came on, Gabriel came on for Lewis Skelly. Lewis Skelly picked up an injury. I hope he's okay. Haven't had any information about what the injury is yet, but hopefully he's absolutely fine. Then Martinelli came on for Declan Rice, and Havertz did very well when he came on. So all good there. So Gabriel's going to get 7. Martinelli's going to Havertz is going to get a 7. I don't think he did enough to get an 8 for me. Martinelli came on for Saka. To be honest, I didn't even notice it. So he's only getting a 6 just because it's bog standard. There's nothing, he didn't do anything. Kakuri came on for Calafiori. Wasn't really tested, but he's going to get a 7. Because he didn't do anything wrong, so he gets a 7. And Caballero came on for the last 15 minutes. Again, didn't really do much, didn't need to, so he's going to get a 7. And then obviously Arteta's going to have to get a rating as well. I think Arteta's going to have to get a rating of 8 because it was a good selection. When we knew that Porter wasn't comfortable with his feet because of the high press from Bolton, he just basically just gave him instructions. Okay, just pick it up now, mate, and just kick it out, because he knew he wasn't comfortable. So that's good. I'm glad he did that. So at least he's learning that these kids are not used to the way that we play all the time. Mehmet and Jack have obviously got their remit of try and play the Arsenal way, but it's not always going to happen. And he's only 16 years old, and he making his debut for Arsenal. He was obviously going to have a few nerves. So yeah, overall, Arteta did well, chose well, subbed well. We've got a 5-1 win against Bolton. We're playing Preston in the next round away. I think it's around the 28th of October, about a month's time. So yeah, so that's that. We all went for like 3-0s, 4-0s, and all that kind of stuff. So we were pretty much bang on with how comfortable it was. Next show will be tomorrow for the preview for Leicester. And make sure you all now go and tune in to watch the Arsenal women. We kick off at 7:30 against BK Hacken. Obviously, we're 1-0 down from the first leg, so this is why I just wanted to do this show very quickly. I have managed to do it quickly. It's taken me just 12 minutes. So, guys, I'm out of here. Take care, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.